Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna be telling you how to actually get rich, because I swear I see all of these tips, but I swear none of them actually help at all. Because yeah, obviously you have to grind. How else are you gonna get rich? But no one gives anyone good tips, and it's so annoying. But yeah, let's get into it. So my first tip is definitely gonna be so for getting your first exotic, because once you get your first high tier or mid tier, it's kind of easy, but you need to know how to get there first. So first of all, you need to get fly potions or pet pro handlers, because you can just give a full trade of bad randoms for them, and then profit trade them for three of them. Oh, what did I just do? 3 of them for a exotic. Repeat that process and you've got a neon exotic. And for example, a neon Sakura is worth 0.14. That's more than a caterpillar. That's peppermint value. Yeah, it's similar value to a peppermint. And then you've got your first mid tier / exotic, big exotic. Then you can profit from it, trade it for an overpay, and then do the same thing. So that is definitely my biggest tip. Also, build houses and trade them, because I never really get around to trading my houses because I just can't be bothered, but it does help a lot, I think, and I do think that it's a very slept on tip, to be honest. Also, another tip that's kind of obvious but not at the same time: always buy endangered eggs. Never hatch them. Trade them for randoms, and then you can either trade the randoms for ride potions, fly potions, pet pros, or you could trade them for megas, or some people have exotics for randoms and stuff. And it's honestly just one of my that is one of my favourite tips. Yeah. Another thing is knowing, being able to predict values, because we all know this butterfly, as cute as it is, it's going to be valueless. Oh, because Adopt Me has a huge bot problem at the moment. And oh, what is happening? What is actually happening? I guess okay, but Adopt Me has a huge bot problem, and all of the new pets that aren't Robux are just valueless because Robux. Okay, what's a new pet that's not Robux? The highest new pet that is not Robux is a Sushi Penguin, and it's barely worth anything, and it's not really the easiest to get. But then down here, literally all of the pets that have a bot problem are the lovest, and they're so cute as well. Why are they so loud? Snowball Puck. If there wasn't a bot problem, they'd probably have so much more value. Yeah. And my next tip is to like invest in pets. So like when it's Halloween, don't trade for Halloween pets. What you need to do is in spring you need to trade for summer pets, and then wait for the rises, trade them for an overpay, and then in summer you need to be trading for autumn pets and then trade them for overpays. Then in autumn you need to be trading for Christmas pets, and then Christmas pets never really drop, but I've already started getting my Halloween and Christmas pets. So I've got my peppermints, my vampires, my gargoyle, my Arctic. But yeah, I think that's a really slept on tip, if I'm being honest. Another thing is like, just don't give up, and also just don't be expecting to get one big overpay, because that's not what happens. Like, it's gonna take time, but once you get your first mid-tier, you can so get rich if you don't do any bad trades. Like, actually, you gain so much value. But definitely do consider the investing one. That one's really good. And like, if you're not like rich enough to do them, then I recommend, I don't know, I do recommend building a lot. Like, building is probably like one of the best ways to get rich. And if I did it more, well, I do it a lot, but I just never trade my houses. But building is really slept on. And I think if more people wanted houses, it would be such a good way to get rich. But obviously to build you do need money. How much is my house worth? I'm just not gonna. Okay, so the price has dropped a lot. I'm crying. Wait, can I claim this? Sorry. Oh, apparently not done. But yeah, and like just lock in during events. Like that's all I can really say. Until you get your first high tier. Like, once you get your first high tier, you're guaranteed to get rich. And I recommend growing your inventory before trading, and then you can start trading, because you don't want to be trading with no pets, because that's just gonna bring you down and you'll get burnt out, and that won't be very good. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to think. Just like profit a lot off of your trades. Then let me show you a profit trade. I feel like, I know I keep on saying this, but until you get past my 10, it's impossible to profit. Because that was like so tea. Okay, here. So, oh wait, no. Okay, so this was 0.1 over. And then this was 0.02 over. This was 0.04. And then this was 0.04. So that's a lot of profit. Like, a lot. And Mega Axos is like, it's risky. It's the best way to achieve profit. And I do think it's a good idea. And also, tell people to look what you're looking for. Like, if you're starting out, then I recommend looking for like chocolate penguins, hummingbirds, river otters, like just stuff like that. Like cute little megas that will eventually pull you in. Like you could treat them for randoms and then make better megas. Oh, this is so pretty. But I don't really know. If I'm being honest. But just treating houses is the best way to get rich. And like sell outfits. You just need the main things you need for starting off is money, because you can buy eggs. Oh, another thing, get pets the second they come out and trade them. Because, yeah, so like, or trade for them. So this cat that's coming out, I'm gonna be looking for it because it's cute and I feel like it's gonna have potential value. And since people are trading it the second they come out, they're probably gonna take really big underpays because it's not on value. So you could easily profit and get big wins. And then if you're trading a pet that you know is gonna drop, you could also profit from that as well. So definitely keep that in mind. And just make a ton of neons and a ton of megas. Like even if they're just smalls, it's still gonna help you in. Like a lot. Like I'm gonna make a mega gecko ducky. I could just age it actually. But I need to make it mega. Because I'm gonna try to trade it for a new character. I can't be bothered to make it mega. I'm just gonna age this one. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was so pointless. And like, just try to get your first high tier. I feel like you could get your first mid tier in about 2 weeks. And then you could get a high tier in about 2 months. And because think about it. How much, it's just about profiting, really. Because at the end of the day, if you get a cow every 2 weeks, you could trade it for a crow. 5 cows for a cow. It's an overpay. Who cares? They were built from fly potions. Your base should be like fly potions. and just build up to a mid-tier. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.